decided to cut out on me when I had to go to the bathroom. So I took a dump in my toilet. My internet connection took a dump on me. In this game. It's like poetry or something. I don't like that kind of poetry. Why are there like upside down crosses everywhere? I know it's probably not what they're supposed to be, but they're like are. Protest Inquisitor. Now we can help Yennefer with finding the source of the magical disturbance.
Signal's growing stronger. Can't be far now.
Is it this?
So, Yennefer found a volunteer to walk around with that chirping stick after all.
Shh.
Is the magical disturbance Uma? Oh, Uma stands for ugliest man alive.
Can we talk? So long. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot. Mounted witchering just never took off. Ah, there you are.
Wait, what's in here?
Disturbance is coming from there. What's in these crates?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the megascope doesn't work. All right, gotta get him out of here.
I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma.
Yes, Uncle Vesemir.
Uncle Vesemir.
How goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope. Thought so.
All done. You can go. Now, let's check your conditioned reflexes.
Uma's reflexes.
Pulse weak, but regular.
Just go find Yennefer already. Just wanted to get rid of all the poison. Or the toxicity. Look at that, it's working.
Thank you. Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could interfere with my megascope?
Pulling your pony... What? Lambert doesn't know shit about megascopes.
You know, Lambert's not exactly an expert on megascopes, so...
Please. Lambert is mean, not stupid. Enough. Ready for this conversation?
Oh, that means that he did, and he's just doing it.
Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave, please.
Didn't you just say you trust me?
Stop twisting my words.
Kednel Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynblade?
Hey, Ida. Just do that.
No, and Saverne.
Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of Elder speech unfamiliar to me.
I see. The words of the curse?
Vafel elen, ked mil foli, gledev don et tenid, bondro isne iacus.
She knows it.
Recognize the dialect?
Lathan Undod.
Meaning?
The so-called One speech, a forgotten language dating from before the migration.
The migration?
Later, Geralt.
The hell's a migration?
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes, in legends. Of the kind that do not end happily.
Can you help us with the curse?
To a degree. Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle, inverted, of course. They are your only possible recourse. But I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Thank you, Enzavern. Vafel.
That does not conclude our conversation.
Oh. Okay.
What is it?
The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
And the world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it. But do you understand it?
The Wild Hunt.
The Elder Blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end. Or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade. For you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
Her hair is still there.
What was that about? The migration?
Good gods. Did they teach you no history here?
No. Vesemir figured sword work could be more useful on the path. Gonna answer me?
Naturally. One's never too old to learn. The Ensei and the NN elves were once one folk, the En Undod. Then came a cataclysm. No one knows its nature. The En Undod were forced to leave their world. They split along the way.
So if Uma's curse was uttered in this Lathan Undod,
Then it's old. Very, very old.
any idea what she was talking about?
Ciri, of course.
Wish everyone would just leave her the hell alone.
Wouldn't count on it.
What do we do?
All in all, interesting conversation. What now?
All is ready. We should gather the others and begin.
Wait, everything's ready? She just told you what to do, and you already have everything? What was the point in contacting her then, just so that she could tell Geralt that he's gonna be the one to, like, either save the world or end it?
Listen, everyone.
It's up to him.
All
It's
is
his
in
choice.
place. We may begin. Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Eskel, go.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
I believe
Ooh,
we
he's
made an
stepping up.
agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us. But it's not safe, is it?
Obviously not if she doesn't want to tell you.
Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
Clock's ticking.
Don't take this the wrong way, Vesemir, but clock's ticking.
I ask only one night's delay. If nothing comes of it, we'll do what Yennefer wants. I'll take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from... But I don't see that I need to explain this to you.
In my opinion,
I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn, with Uma, or whoever hides inside him.
You just trained Uma? Vesemir's becoming a grumpy old man.
He's gotten a bit grumpy in his old age.
That was nothing. Should have been here last winter when Lambert tried to convince him we ought to abandon Kaer Morhen for good.
What good's this old ruin anyway? Moldy walls, leaky roof, and it's one big fucking ice cube in the winter.
Vesemir didn't say a word. Stood, grabbed his sword, and slammed the door on his way out. Didn't come back for a month.
So, got the evening off. What do we do with it?
Vesemir mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Maybe we could see to that.
Yennefer doesn't want to.
Or we could have a drink.
Sounds a lot better than the beams.
Wouldn't mind a shot myself. Or two.
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted. Let's go.
Do as you will. But in a moment, Geralt and I must talk.
Ooh, sounds serious. Come on, Lambert. See you in a bit, Geralt.
All right, what did I do this time?
No, nothing. I just wanted to take you aside, without cluing the others into what we're up to.
Mm-hmm. And what are we up to?
Sneaking upstairs to make love.
Wow, you don't exactly mince words.
I'm too old to play the blushing bride. Unless you ask nicely.
Okay, then.
Shall we go? You can rejoin them afterwards. In an hour. Or two.
Well, that sounds amazing.
I'll hold you to that.
Let's go. Again. First was on the unicorn. Now it's in the bed. Geralt, why is Geralt's hair long now? I don't like that. And he's shaved. He doesn't have his beard. This is a disappointing sex scene now. You just come right out and say it, though. But yeah, why doesn't Geralt have his hair? Or his beard? Why did it show the up-close picture of the antlers? No, so, it's not even Geralt's swords, or the ones that I chose for him. Wolves. There's something more intense going on here. I feel it. Oh, is the deer gonna make it? Is the deer gonna make it? What the fuck just happened?
Well, well. Lovebirds decided to join us. Enjoy yourselves?
You heard the answer to that question, Lambert. Besides, not our business.
They were really loud, weren't they?
Yen, we don't have glasses. You alright drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight. Perhaps instead of getting crocked in deep glum, we could do some catching up.
Let's go fast up. How'd you get the can?
Eskel, that catacan we cut up together. Tell us how you nabbed him.
A catacomb. Oh ho ho. Dangerous horse sons, those.
Finicky, too. Specimen in question only went for young women from the upper classes.
That's like me.
We've no interest in your fantasies, Lambert. Whereas the vampire, even I'm curious to know how you managed.
My client threw a masquerade ball for the city's notables to lure the vampire out of hiding. I was there too, disguised. Let me tell you, never had so much success with the ladies as I did that night.
Mixing business and pleasure? Bad idea.
Mixing work and romance? Bad idea. Vampire could have caught you with your pants down.
Suppose so. But you look the way I do, you gotta grab every chance you can get.
Maybe you should wear a mask permanently.
And maybe you should wear a gag.
What about the vampire?
I'd made a deal with this young alchemist. She really loaded up. Fish tech, vodka, magic mushrooms. Went out into the garden. Vampire found her and drank his fill. Fight was an afterthought.
A fairy tale on gluttony for modern times.
Alchemist come out of it all right?
Fine. Lost a bit of blood, I suppose. Hangover was the worst part. She drank nothing but pickle juice for the next month.
That's certainly something.
What have you been up to, Lambert? Any interesting contracts before you set off in search of Carradine?
Yeah. Contract in land Exeter. Not to boast, but a pretty lucrative one.
Yeah. Kavir's were the golds to be made. Know how much they pay there for a drowner?
Shush, I'm talking now. So this giant was giving him trouble. Attacking convoys, dragging folk off into the swamps.
And relieving himself on the highway, rendering it dreadfully slippery. You've built enough suspense. Get to the point.
Fine.
Sarcasm.
Turned out it wasn't a giant. Just a fat forest troll. And a group of bandits were ambushing the convoys.
What did you do?
Killed the bandits to keep the road safe. Then I killed the troll. Needed its head to collect the bounty.
Pragmatic as ever, might have spared the troll.
Could have spared the troll.
To eat roots and sleep in roadside ditches? I needed the coin. And not a soul mourned that troll's passing.
Let's raise a mug to his memory. Least we can do.
Yeah. Well,
Eventful times for me recently. Kings, dragons, conspiracies, and then I found Yen.
We're thrilled for you. But why don't you tell us about Uma instead?
everything that's been going on for the past 60-something hours.
I was on Sirius Trail. Went to Velen, Skellige, Novigrad, where Dandelion needed saving again.
He get caught plowing somebody he shouldn't have been.
Right. Speaking of old friends Novigrad and plowing, how's Triss?
Lambert's a dick. Fuck off. Uma, Triss is managing.
We were talking about Uma, weren't we?
The night is young. Got time to talk about everything.
Lambert, not funny.
Fine. Conversation turned serious? Let's talk. Yen, what do you plan to do with Uma?
I said I'd tell you tomorrow.
So tell us now. It's after midnight.
Yeah.
I'll subject him to the trial of grasses, but only...
You'll fucking what?
Don't react.
Sorry. Looking to turn him into a witcher?
Of course not. As I was about to say, I'll only apply the first half of the trial, because...
Because you want to watch him suffer?
Stop interrupting, or I will watch you suffer. To restore Uma's former appearance, we must first... How do I explain it? Imagine a lump of clay. In order to shape it, you must first moisten it, or it will crumble. The trial's initial part does just that. It opens the body to change, so to speak. Only then can the mutagens produce a witcher.
Mutagens.
Chances Uma will survive.
Not great, but we've no choice.
Unless Vesemir can do the trick with his hemlock.
Might be
Doubtful.
surprised. Old man knows his stuff.
It'll be the first trial in years, decades.
I knew you'd be wary.
Wary? That's not the problem. Those secrets have been forgotten. And that's how they should stay.
I'd be the last to suggest you start producing hordes of witches.
You hardly need to. See, till now we had a great excuse not to take in apprentices. Seems we'll need to talk it over.
Maybe later. Who's up for another round?
Oh, I am.
Couple of Gwent cards
We've got
everywhere.
a lot of stuff to chew on. Geralt, mind raiding the kitchen?
Not at all.
Gentle. Pleasure drinking with you. Lambert especially. But the hour is late.
I feel like I'm gonna have to fight Lambert.
Don't stay out long. Tomorrow's an important day.
Yes, Mom. Wait. Sounds weird now.
Didn't listen, did he?
They never do.
What are you talking about?
Samavilla contract Eskel got a while back. Good story.
Finish it in a minute. First, some more fuel.
Drink.
Ooh, now that's a kick in the liver. What is it?
The Gauntlet. Equal parts spirit and white gold. What's that look about? Yen's gone to bed. Time for some serious drinking.
Damn straight. Pour us another. Bottoms up.
Drink, 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 drink. Well, bottles. Getting schmammered.
So, watch this about a Samavilla?
Snared this peasant. He escaped with his life. Yoko fell head over heels in love. Wanted me to trap her. Turned him down. So he tried it on his own with a fishing net. Bet you they're still dancing a mazurka in some fallow field.
Great story. With a moral, too.
Really? What's that?
Stay away from dangerous women.
Everybody drunk.
Will you ever lay off Yen?
Yeah, as soon as I trust her.
You brave a fire for her. Whereas she plays you like a cheap fiddle. Way it's always been.
Listen to you two goddamn relationship experts. Neither of you's been with a sorceress.
For good reason.
Fine. Leave pretty boy alone before he gets grumpy. Already has that pouty look on his face. I can't stand it. Drink up, girl. To you and Yen. Happily ever after.
I'm not just with Yen. I already promised trysts, which is a bad idea.
Colder up a nice giant's ass in here. Gentlemen, I shall return. Gotta go drain the dragon.
Drain the dragon.
You and Lambert get along?
In a way. I've learned not to talk to him about certain things.
Guessing that's quite a list.
It is.
Hello, youngins. Got your own little carnival going, eh? Alcohol, my good man, is a witcher's worst enemy.
Where did you dig up that bonnet?
Vesemir's trunk. The height of fashion in 1112. Old man probably put it on when he went courting. Or in the jargon of the time, wooing the damsels. Men, a witcher's life is not all cards and liquor. It is toil. It is labor. No gurgling babes to wean for us. Nay, not for us.
All right. One Vesemir's enough. Take that off before you get it dirty. And pour.
Oh, I'll pour, Esco. I'll pour.
To the brim.
Because without vodka, you're as stiff as a bookkeeper in a body cast.
Play a round of cards.
How about a round of cards?
Why not? Playing for coin, though, right?
Sure. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Unless you'd rather play strip, Gwent.
Maybe I'd finally come to understand what women see in you.
Compare your trouser snakes later. Pouch is on the table. What's with him?
Don't worry about it. Let's play.
Gwent, 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 Gwent. Start game. Get rid of one commander's horn and another vampire. Put Comer. Of course, a biting frost. $34. Just 8. Boom. This one's in the bag. Yeah, just play it. 96. Drunken Gwent still went.
Good game, Geralt. Especially that move with the...
Esco. He doesn't need any praise, just pour.
Drink, 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 drink.
Come on. Let's have some fun.
Are we boring you?
No, it's just kinda...
Slow.
Geralt's slurring really
Big
bad.
boy's right. Listen, there's this game student from Oxenford taught. Someone starts by saying, I've never, and finishing the sentence however they want. Who's ever done that thing downs a shot. Then is the next
Never have I ever.
Sounds great. You start.
I've never slept with a succubus.
I just drink it.
How about that? Expected Geralt might have, but you? Esco. Still waters run deep.
I'm a sucker for women with horns. Right, my turn. I've never, after a bender, woken up wearing nothing but my knickers.
Oh, I did do that actually. Except I didn't actually sleep with a succubus this game.
Geralt? Lambert's a lost cause, but you? What would Papa Vesemir say?
Think Papa Vesemir would have drank that round too.
All right, Geralt, your turn. I've never...
Taking fist stack, jumped out of a lover's window. Taking fist stack.
Taking fistic. Esco. Really?
Once, with that succubus.
Right. Man, let's end on that. Or else I'll never be able to look you in the eyes again.
Vodka. The vodka's gone. Who's gonna go get some more?
Already wet to get food.
All right, I'll do it. Kitchen. It's that way, right?
We're getting schmammered. I like you. You know that, right? Have you got some beef with me?
Lambert, listen, you got a problem with me?
Me? What? Why did you say that?
Well, just seems that way. You know, you're a little like my little brother. Dumb and annoying, but a brother.
Geralt, damn it, you're gonna make me cry. Come here. Damn.
Oh, he broke it.
Broke.
Good thing it was empty. Where's Esco? Back by now. We ought to look around.
This is a job for Vesemir.
He put back on the hat.
Where's that whippersnapper under the here? He could be beleaguered, I wager. Come men to the rescue.
We're
Esco, you drunk! Get out here!
Esco, chop, chop. Spilled some wine. and crawled through it.
Had to kneel down to see that.
If I'd have bent over, I'd have puked. Esco, chop, chop.
Esco, you drunk! Get out here! Esco! Esco!
Esco. Esco, chop, chop.
Hey, hear that?
Sounded like panting of a wounded wyvern.
Damn it. We missed a fight.
Think he hurt himself.
What's one scar, more or less, in his case? Makes no difference as I see it.
Aha. Esco's close.
Hang in there, brother. We're coming. Esco!
Hey, look. There he is.
With his ever-faithful little bleeder. Hello, Esco. Wake up.
What? What happened?
Got sloshed, stewed, and 57 other varieties of drunk. That's what happened. Get up. Time to have a drink.
Leave me alone. I'm gonna puke. Three of us get together, always ends like this.
Let's find a fourth. Better, a woman.
Nothing here but Yen. Oh, we don't want to wake her up, believe me.
What about that sorceress you talked to? Think about it. We turn on the megascope, cordially invite her.
So bad.
Here, maybe bring some friends. How's that sound?
Lambert, you're a genius.
Of course I am. So, we inviting the lodge to our bash?
Fuck yeah! Summon the bitches!
Bitches. I love that. This is not gonna end well. Yennefer's so pissed.
Alright. How's this work?
Well, twist here, turn there, and you gotta say something in Elvish.
Easy peasy, let's do it.
Hey, hang on. When this Ida sees us, we'll scare her off. I mean, we don't look anything like sorceresses.
I know. Yennefer's clothes. Let's dress up. Bags are over there.
What's this thing you got for dressing up?
Shut it, wise ass, or I'll lace your corset up so
Yeah,
tight
what
it'll shake
is
your
it?
bloomers.
We're squeezing into those dresses. We're getting really drunk.
Times you gotta squeeze into some
Frippery.
We don't tell a soul, understand? This stays here.
We're putting on Yennefer's clothes. Search Yennefer's trunks.
Sure brought a lot of crap. You'd think she was moving in.
Shh. You don't
This is
see
Witcher
her
gear. This is Witcher gear right now.
Yes, perfect. Like it was made for you.
Sure. As soon as I let it out a bit in the waist.
Stop talking, get dressed. Not that one. Won't compliment your complexion.
What is with Lambert in fashion? That's
Damn,
weird.
Eskel. You got an hourglass figure.
And you're an ass. Come on, go. Thing's tight as hell.
Now, I'll do the talking. You two fiddle with the crystals. Camille blooded hocus pocus abracadabra. first, brother.
Wait, what?
What is this? Who's that?
So sorry. We were never here.
Guards! More paper, Excellency! No, you oaf! The lodge has come for me!
Got the go.
I trust you have an explanation for this. A very good one.
We're drunk.
Go to bed. Now.
Go all out and put on the headpiece. I knew we were gonna wake up Yennefer.
Damn. What a dream.
Everybody's super pissed. Night.
See everyone's up and at 'em.
He's so mad.
And reeking of booze. That hat was a memento, Lambert.
Relax, old man. It'll come out in the wash.
You
He
can
threw
give the
up on-
boys a rap on the knuckles later. Let's get to work.
Method.
Guess your gravestone and hemlock method didn't work.
Not entirely, but I did learn something. While you were out hunting forktails and playing with the megascope, I examined Uma. Notice one thing. Relaxed consciousness, he behaves differently. While falling asleep, he'd pause, awake for an instant. Something different about his movements, his gaze then, but only for a moment. So I induced a trance, hypnotized him essentially. No effect at first, but as he dropped into deep lethargy, I heard something. A sigh or a moan. And it wasn't Uma's voice.
All right. I just don't get how that helps us.
Then keep silent. Thank you, Vesemir. And I apologize for what I said earlier. Have the boys told you what we plan to do?
Yes, don't like it one bit. But I suppose I have to trust you.
I thought that table was.
Thought we got rid of that table ages ago.
Must be 50 years since I last saw sad Albert.
Couldn't bear to part with it. Thought we might find a use for it one day. You know how old people are.
Sure. Every grandpa out there's got an attic full of torture devices.
This is sad Albert.
So what now?
We can begin. We need only brew the potions.
Wait. Why couldn't we...
Do it earlier? Because the preparatory potions for the trial are strongly reactive. They must be administered immediately after they're brewed. Satisfied? Geralt, make the potions. Here are the formulae. Eskel, take a bottle of spirit.
No. After last night,
And disinfect the tools. Well, chop chop.
You don't know who's trapped in Uma's body. How did you figure the proportions?
Performed a series of complex calculations. Extrapolated some data.
Alright, something's.
Calculations.
Meaning...
There we go. That was weird. This controller I'm using does not seem to want to work for some reason. Yeah. I don't like how this controller's reacting. Everything's moving a lot slower. I think there's something stuck in this. God damn it. Brew the Oh my god. I really hate this. Brew the decoctions of the grasses. Alchemy. Yes, I get it. I can pin fucking formulae. Oh, it's underneath quests. Mutated into that of a witcher. Bring Yennefer the potion. Vesemir mad.
What is it?
Okay, no, he's not.
See you later.
Lambert kind of concerns me that he wanted to cross-dress last night when he was drunk. And we did, just for the fun.
Potion's ready.
Shits and giggles.
Tools, too.
Good. Vesemir?
Hookweed extract to deaden the pain. I know. Done this before.
Eskel. Make the incisions in his veins. Insert the tubes. Geralt, place the potion vials in the feeders.
Ready.
Open the valves. It doesn't matter in which order.
Lambert's totally against this. Speargrass sap.
The hookweed work?
If it hadn't, the pain would have sent him into shock, killed him.
So, everything's going smoothly.
No, but it's within known norms.
Administer the next potion.
Mother's tears. It's a terrible thing to witness.
I'd hoped I would never have to watch this again.
Why'd you keep the table then?
Geralt,